A former senior commander of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Hussein Kanani, has claimed that Saudi Arabia already possesses nuclear weapons and that the US and Israel are aware. His remarks come amid heightened regional tensions over Iran's nuclear program and a growing US military presence in the Middle East. Allegations against the US and Israel. Kanani accused US and Israeli intelligence of supporting anti-government protests in Iran. He warned that any American strike on Iran could provoke an unconventional response, including actions against Israel or disruption of shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. So what did Kanani say about Saudi nuclear capability? Kanani claimed that although Saudi Arabia presents itself as a non-nuclear state, the reality is different. He said the kingdom is in fact a nuclear country and that Iran, the US and Israel are aware of it. He also alleged that Washington tied any approval of Saudi nuclear capability to conditions such as recognizing Israel, Abraham Accords and alleged deal. Kanani suggested that the Abraham Accords may have involved prior knowledge of Saudi Arabia's alleged nuclear status. He claimed there was an understanding that Saudi Arabia could receive some leeway on nuclear capability in exchange for joining the Accords. However, according to him, those discussions ultimately did not move forward. Now, although Saudi Arabia does not officially possess nuclear weapons, it has indicated that it may pursue nuclear capability if Iran develops a bomb. The kingdom maintains close strategic ties with nuclear-armed Pakistan with an understanding that an attack on one could be treated as an attack on both. Recently, the US Vice President warned that if Iran were to build a nuclear weapon, Saudi Arabia could become nuclear-armed almost immediately, underscoring growing fears of a regional arms race. Notably, in September 2025, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan signed a strategic mutual defense agreement, deepening their military partnership. Under this deal, any attack on one country will be treated as an attack on both. The agreement includes intelligence sharing, joint military exercises, and the possibility of extended nuclear deterrent support. Signed by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, the pact marks a shift from a largely transactional relationship to a more structured and legally binding alliance. Now, Kanani's claims raise serious questions about nuclear weapons and stability in the Middle East. The balance of power in the region is already fragile and fears of a regional arms race are growing. At the same time, alliances between Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, the US and Israel are becoming more complex. Now, while these allegations remain unverified, they add to rising concerns about Iran's nuclear program and the future of security in the region.